Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about how you can very quickly max out your weapon skill in like a couple of minutes, and there's absolutely no need for you to farm it AFK. Now if you're like me and totally forgot to do this, it can be very problematic if you start getting gear pieces while doing heroics and while raiding in WOTLK, because you're going to get this new weapon and then you can't really use it because you're going to not be able to hit any mobs with it. Like for instance how I got this Hammer of Grief, which is a very good upgrade that's going to last me until I can get my Ebon Blade reputation to revered and start buying those weapons. Now there is a reason why my Death Knight looks a bit like a tit right now, and he's running around in full intellect gear. Now in vanilla and classic World of Warcraft, if you are a warrior and hovered over your intellect stats, it will tell you with a little tooltip that it increases the rate of weapon skill increases. Now this is no longer in the game, it doesn't tell you that on the tooltip, but still works. And it still bewilders me how people still don't know about this. So let me show you some footage. Look how fast my weapon skill is increasing. I got it to max level in about 5 minutes. I didn't have to sit AFK for hours like you normally have to. When it comes to picking a weapon to grind weapon skill on, you always want to pick the fastest, because the faster you're hitting the mob, the faster the skill is going to increase. So you can just go to the auction house, buy some crappy like low level mace with the fastest weapon speed that you can find for a few silver. Normally on the auction house you are going to find items that will be faster than anything you can get on a vendor. Like for instance I found this Driftwood Club 1.7 weapon speed. That's like dagger weapon speed on a one-hander. And obviously dual wielding the weapon will increase it even faster, so I have just gone and bought 2 of those. Anything else that speeds up your attack speed will also help. For instance, Wind Fury Totem or Slice and Dice. And abilities that count as a melee strike, like for instance Blood Strike or Whirlwind, Sinister Strike, anything like that will also count as another melee hit, which will increase the skill. And because when Death Knights miss with their rune abilities, a rune is actually refunded, they can just spam it pretty much infinitely until you eventually gain enough skill to start hitting the mob. And I am also using intellect scrolls to make this even faster. The more intellect, the better. I do actually have 670 right now. And as you can see here, Death Knight can also get their pet out, so that the pet takes aggro, and then I can like infinitely do this. When it comes to like picking a mob, like, in fact I can put the pet on passive now so he's not attacking, and the mob should still attack the pet instead of me. When it comes to picking a mob, honestly, because it takes so fast now, you can just pick any mob. Just make sure that you can actually grind skill in it, because the reason why I'm in a Blasted Lands at the minute is I thought that those mobs that never die, well, I'll be able to grind on them. Fortunately, that doesn't work at level 80 anymore, so you can just do the Scourge Invasion mobs, or literally just do any mob in Northrend, it really doesn't matter. Get it to attack the pet, and as you can see, like as I've just been talking now for 40 seconds, the skill has gone up by 120. Roughly takes about 4 minutes to get it totally maxed out, so you can get their Masters of Arms achievement as well in about a quarter of an hour. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of the video there. If you found the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. If you subscribe to my channel, go to my subscriber only trailer. There's a big guide on there at the minute about all the best macros and weak auras for every class, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, my name is MetaGoblin. To the next video, ciao.